What's up, guys? It's the Resell Brothers again, aka the Seven-Figure Sellers. You asked, we delivered. We're going to review all the resellers that you left in our comment section from the last video, and we are going to jump in it right away. Not going to waste any time. Let's get going. First of all, we want to just say like and subscribe, please. We really appreciate it. It definitely supports the channel. Very easy thing to do. We are also still making the Vero video and the video about the AI features. It's just going to take us a little time. So for now, we're going to jump into this video. The most commented person was?
Justin Resells was the #1 most requested person.
By you.
Yeah, by the comment section. Most requested person for us to do a review of, basically check their channel out. So we're going to get into it right away, guys. We're going to check out Justin Resells and see what his channel is all about. Justin has 26 years of experience selling on eBay, has over 71,000 subscribers, a lot of really good content over on his channel. Let's get over there and check him out and see what he's got going on.
Everybody had a lot of high praise. High praise. So let's just go.
A lot of high praise.
Give it a click.
Okay, over here on his channel.
I always like to look at what they say in the beginning. Look,
yeah,
I buy stuff and sell it on eBay part-time and make videos about it. It's funny.
So let's go to his videos. See his most recent videos talking about AI listing tools.
Don't waste your money. Hey, so go check out his AI review.
eBay pricing tool. A lot of the first 2 videos that we saw were about tools. 7 signs you're an above average seller.
6 secret eBay settings.
Actually, his titles, his thumbnails are really good. Seems like a lot of good information. His daily checklist to generate $5,000 a month on eBay. So he's got a lot of good information here.
Seems
on his
less
channel.
like Holly and what sold and more tips. Yeah. So I think if you're a beginner and you want to learn how to like optimize your eBay stuff, there's a thrift store guy. That was a year ago though. So yeah, I think he still does some of that stuff, but not, he's a good mix of tips and that other thing. Some people get really just what soldy, like we have done that before, where it's really easy to get stuck on your what solds.
And he does have a link to his eBay store, which if you watch the last video, we like for people to have a link to their eBay store or wherever they're selling.
Christian likes to have.
I do, yeah. I'm skeptical of everybody.
He's a big red flag about that, apparently.
Yeah, and apparently
me, not so much. I get it.
A lot of people, if they follow the channels, they knew about the eBay stores, but I like it to be posted right up front to where you can have easy access to it. He has sold 8.6 thousand items.
Looks like an everything seller.
Definitely looks like an everything. It's
$1,000.
$1,000 bucks. Jeez Louise. He's got 922 listings, so not a lot of listings, but they seem to be higher dollar items. This is $325, $134, $65, $165. So it looks to me like he's kind of.
But 8.6 thousand sold versus 900 listed. I don't know how long that's been. Like he said, 26 years. Seems like a pretty good ratio that he knows what he's buying and it sells. So that's good.
Yeah. So if you want to sell higher ticket items, it looks like he's going to be a guy that can give you reliable information, because a lot of the stuff in his store seems to be selling for a significant amount of money. He does seem to plug Flipwise.
I don't really know what that is.
Not necessarily something that we would use. If you want to use it, sure, check it out. He does promote it a lot, but there's just a lot of other stuff out there that does the same thing it does and has a lot of other features for around the same price. So personally, we do not use Flipwise.
All right, next channel up is Lavender Clothesline. Second most person that was commented. I believe her name is Karen, and her daughter actually suggested us to her. And I thought that was kind of cutesy funny. She said, I know I'm a little biased, which everybody's biased about their mother, but seemed to back it up a little bit. 92,000 subscribers, and a lot of people mentioned that they loved her. It seemed like
go out and get what's yours.
Yep, do it. I think her daughter encouraged her to make the channel or something like that. But I think she's very sweet and upbeat and nice, and I think people really like watching her and following her because of that. Relates to her audience very well.
Tells stories a lot of times. So
from the reseller aspect, she, I believe, has sold a lot of stuff.
Pretty serious.
27,000 items sold.
Yep.
How many listings does she have?
Let's go to her list. I did not pull that up prior because I wanted to go into it blind.
Looks like some clothing. Pretty decent amount of clothing. I believe she's kind of like a she's kind of like in everything, a lot of hard goods. She does some hard goods, does some clothing, does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, 2,800 listed. Let's see how many sold. Ooh, 90 days, 268 sold. So
okay.
Sell-through rate, not the greatest in the world.
But, well, it's hard to tell with YouTubers. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes their sell-throughs are not as high as
our sell-through rate's not the highest in the world. Yeah,
it just depends on, because some of the stuff just takes a longer time. Sometimes hard goods does too. They take a long time to sell. You need the right buyer.
Right.
But it seems like she does a lot of thrifting and a lot of sourcing videos. I don't know how much like advice with the back end of eBay kind of stuff she's giving with her like. At
least we've not seen it. It could be on.
Yeah, about like if we're wrong, correct us. But like how her inventory system or
a lot of shopping. I've seen is shopping.
The
videos.
settings and stuff, but a lot of shopping videos and what she's finding. And a lot of people like that. Like I said, she's very upbeat, very sweet person that people enjoy to watch.
Yeah, and if you're watching this video, like, oh, I know this person, they have no idea what they're talking about. Yeah, we're not experts on all of these people that we're mentioning. A lot of them were mentioned in the comments, and we hadn't seen them until we looked them up. And that was the case with her. We've done, I mean, a very cursory research of her, and not a lot, like not super in-depth. We tried to do our best, but we only have so much time. So if we're wrong about something, please, I mean, comment and let us know. This is just all based off the little research that we have done.
Yep. So I think if you want to follow her, get some good advice about stuff that you can pick up.
Fun
and also
videos.
Just enjoy watching reseller content about stuff she's picking up and stuff like that. Kind of turn it on and go to work for your own business, or just turn it on and relax for a little bit and watch some cool stuff. She does have some good insight about stuff that she's buying and stuff that she's selling. Been doing it a long time, it seems like. So good stuff there.
27,000 sold. Hey, that's no joke for sure.
You can't beat that, but yeah.
You could have 28.
I guess, yeah.
Next, most voted person in our comment section.
By voted, he means commented.
Voted, commented, same thing in my book. I know we didn't say vote, but we kind of count it as a vote, so we could actually do.
He's been saying it all afternoon, and we didn't have him vote. But
anyway, the next most mentioned person, as you can see, was the Bearded Thrift Machine. A lot of man for one channel. He's got 194.
What does that even mean?
It means he's manly. He's got that Grizzly Adams beard. You know what I mean?
Whatever you say.
A real man's man.
He does. Yeah, he does seem more manly than me.
Than me. Yeah, definitely than Tony.
Okay.
194,000 subscribers. Absolutely incredible. He's done 1,000 videos, so this guy's been doing YouTube for a while. He does have a link to his eBay store. So before we go to his eBay store,
before we do that,
let's check out.
We wrote some things down here. Seems because we don't want to get trolled, but
go ahead and troll us. It's fine.
Yeah, go ahead. He says he's got some good, covers a broad range of items, so he's not very niche down like we are, where we sell mostly men's clothing.
Yeah, storage unit. If you sell storage unit stuff, you gotta sell a broad array.
Sell whatever you get from the storage unit. But so very diverse. He's got tools, outdoor gear, jewelry. Him and his partner, I don't know if
Kayla.
They run the channel and the stuff together, so they do all that. Consistent, good video length, easy to watch. Nothing that's crazy, you know.
You don't get this many followers by mistake.
Yeah,
I mean, he's got to be good at what he does.
Definitely good at YouTube. They're
interesting stuff.
I think they're relatable. They have good personalities. They run a good channel, and it's, like I said, it's easy to watch.
Great thumbnails.
Now let's go to
let's check out his eBay store.
The eBay side.
He has sold 15,000 items. Now, is this his only eBay store ever?
Yeah, we got that a lot.
We don't know.
The last video, everybody's like, well, some people have multiple channels. And
that's my public eBay store.
They don't sell on, they have one that's private, and they don't. So 100% could be the case here. We don't know. He only has 67 items up for sale right now on eBay.
Yeah.
On this page, or this account. So, like I said, could have more, but
he sold 15,000. So obviously,
that's a lot of things sold.
At one point, eBay was this guy's thing. Maybe he's doing Whatnot. Now let's go over to one of his videos and see if he does Whatnot.
It's gonna play.
It's okay. We'll pause it. Let's check one out. We'll give you some
15 off of Whatnot. So he's selling on Whatnot.
Yeah. So he's selling on Whatnot. Live selling for somebody with this many followers just makes sense.
Yep.
You can't knock him for doing it. It makes sense. I mean, if we had 200,000
especially selling
subs,
stuff like storage units, and you have a lot of subs.
It's hard to move that stuff. Yeah.
Storage unit 1 is good content.
Great
So
content.
people like seeing what's in the random storage unit you bought, and then you can sell all that stuff quickly.
I mean, they had a daggone TV show about it.
Yeah, but you can sell it quickly instead of having to sit it in your store and wait for somebody to buy it.
Whatever happened to that show?
They got a lot of hate because it was staged and fake.
Oh no, that was fake.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that's. Sucks.
So he looks like I don't know how. I don't think they quit eBay obviously because they do have some stuff.
Oh
on
wow,
here.
they 64
They
sold.
have like 100. It looks like a lot of the valuable stuff is going to eBay.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, makes sense. So
some golf, some tools.
Yep. So they do still active on eBay, and then they are selling on Whatnot. So good for them.
This stuff,
like I said, the regular people that don't have a big following like this, sometimes Whatnot's harder to start out and make as profitable as they are. But if, like I said, if we had that following, who knows what we would do? That was my face.
How would you know to buy this? This is just terrifying. Yeah. This is our face when we saw how many subscribers he had.
Saw how manly he was.
Yeah. Anyway,
seems like a good follow. Good because I think they go to a variety of different places to buy their stuff too. So they're not just going to thrift stores like. You know what?
We're gonna do it. We're doing it. We're gonna subscribe.
Yeah, and somebody said something about me. I said we don't subscribe. I meant like the Resell Brothers channel isn't subscribed because we have our own YouTube things. But it showed that we weren't subscribed to any of these people. That's why. But yeah. So anyway,
we don't use it for everything, guys. Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah. So seems like a good follow.
Yeah. Most commented name was the Nurse Flipper. Actually, a friend of ours, Caleb Sells, was on her channel once before, I believe. I actually watched that episode. I think it was like a live podcast. Sorry to pause the video right here, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying it, but I had to tell you about Nifty.AI. It's the reselling software that we've been using over the last year. It's helped grow our business over $100,000. It's the thing that we use for delisting. It's what we use for cross-listing, and it's what we also use for the recreate feature, which has been a game changer for us. If you're interested in learning more about it, we created a free mini course to tell you everything you need to know about it, and it can help you set everything up. It goes through everything that you can possibly want to know about Nifty.AI, and it's free, 100% free. The link is in the description. It'll teach you everything you need to know about it. Code RESELLBROS will get you 15% off. Best discount on the internet, so go ahead and check it out. Now we're going to get back to the video. And yeah, she definitely has some good insights. I guess she was a nurse before she was a full-time eBay person. Now, I know you would never guess by her name. Wow. But a little inside baseball there.
You're not going to get this type of insight from any other channel.
She was once a nurse. And I'm pretty sure she's been on eBay for a very long time. I watched some more of her videos recently. We'll subscribe to her. I need to give her a little more love because she's definitely one of the OGs on YouTube.
You're married.
Not that kind of love. The kind of love that is very not intimate. Oh God, why did you say that? Let's read her description. She's been selling off and on since 1999. Now she sells on Whatnot.
Ooh, Whatnot first.
I'm assuming that Whatnot is something that she's really pushing now. And based off her subscriber count, obviously, like we said before, it makes sense when you have that many subscribers to move inventory quickly. A lot of hashtags here, and Lord knows I love to add hashtags to videos, so can't say anything about that. But let's look at her type of videos, and then we'll go over to her eBay store if we can find it. Let's see, top 20 items worth $500 you can flip today. That looks like a lot of tips and tricks.
Is she an everything seller?
I believe she's an everything seller, yes.
Everybody is.
So all these big YouTubers, if you've watched the other video or most of this video, you'll know that almost all these huge YouTube channels are everything sellers because obviously you get a broader audience and more people are going to want to watch your videos if you might cover something that they want to sell. Tips on Mercari.
I said where to sell.
Oh, Sell Smart, best platform. We did a video like that and it did terrible. $50 sales and up. So yeah, it looks like a lot of good videos, honestly.
Tips about stuff you can find. Are there a bunch of sourcing videos?
I don't really see a lot of sourcing videos.
Based off the titles, I'm sure there probably are some and we're going to get yelled at for it, but that's fine.
Valuable pottery.
Seems like there's a lot when you click. They're in her chair.
A lot of her in the chair.
Oh, there's her.
There's a little one in the back.
Son. Hey, son.
Hello, buddy.
Well, not our son, but yeah, seems like a good
eBay store. Yeah, here we go.
Follow for YouTube at least. Let's watch. Let's look at the eBay store.
22,000 items sold.
A lot of items sold.
8,100 items listed.
How
That's
many?
good.
Oh, yeah, 8,100. That's a lot.
Okay, we're impressed.
How are photos looking?
That's a good question. Let's see.
Oh, that's a cool.
Wow.
Geez, $230. My goodness.
A lot of.
Guess when you know, you know.
Well, she's got some cool stuff on here, man. This is going to be a good follow for us.
Pretty good photos.
Okay, how many did she have on? 8,000?
8,100, he said.
All right, let's see how many sold. 809 sold. So around a 10% 90-day sell-through rate, which...
Well, that's just on eBay. So she's also selling on Whatnot and other places too. So
10% on eBay, maybe not the greatest. But, I mean, look at this, $424.99 sale. Gucci, I don't know how... Man, those are crazy expensive. Yeah, some real high-dollar stuff over here.
Clothing stuff. I don't know how the hard goods sell-through rate on stuff. Like you said, some of that stuff's really expensive, so you kind of just really have to wait on the right buyer.
Looks like she's got some collectibles as well.
Yeah, you just need the right person to come around. And clothing's easier because, I mean, like I said, everybody's going to need clothes. So clothing, I think it's easier to find a higher sell-through rate clothing item.
She sold a shoe box for $26.
Hey, it's Louis Vuitton, man.
Wow. Red bottoms. I'm impressed with how many listings she still has on eBay with having such a large following. That's definitely something we like to look for in these big resellers.
Or maybe she just doesn't have multiple channels. Like some of the people have multiple eBay stores. So yeah, maybe she only has the one eBay store. But seems like another Whatnot person with a lot of subscribers. So
thanks for commenting her. We'll definitely watch more of her videos in the future.
Next, I don't know where we're at in the. I don't know if we're 4, 5, or 6 or whatever.
One of those numbers.
He was commented a decent amount of times. His name's Big Yumbo. What is his real name? I don't even know his real name.
I don't even know it either.
Is it just Yumbo?
I just call him Big Yumbo.
Yeah, comment his name if you know it. If you see his intro to his channel, it just says, "I'm cool," period. So if you want to follow somebody that's cool, follow Big Yumbo. So what kind of stuff does Big Yumbo? He's kind of slept on. I think he has a lot of good information. He only has 7,000 subscribers.
His sales are really good.
He has really good sales, very, very good, like 90-day totals, 30-day totals, very good sell-through rates. He doesn't have a lot of fluff in his store. He doesn't, have a lot of low sell-through rate items, kind of like we do sometimes, because we have such a big warehouse where we can hold a bunch of stuff. But he does a lot of videos about showing what he bought and what's selling.
Yeah, what's sold.
He doesn't post a ton. He's not somebody that is the most consistent on YouTube. I think he's a seller first more than he is a YouTuber, which
we like
very similar to us.
Yeah, we like that a lot.
But he has a lot of knowledge, especially on military stuff, a lot of the jackets and pants that they have. He went over the text AI thing, which was pretty cool, and how it was maybe
not quite all the way
not as good as he wanted it to be, and we're not saying anything about it. We haven't done it yet, but that was his.
We're gonna review it though.
Yeah, but he, like I said,
very
no summer slowdown, up 40%. So he has a lot of knowledge and a lot of good stuff, but he's not somebody that's going to post a ton. I think he's posted more the last couple weeks, so that's good. But he has a lot of good information that we've learned a pretty decent amount from him as well.
I know his eBay store. Yeah, this is his eBay store.
35,000 items sold. That's a lot.
Yeah, I don't think it's posted over here on his channel. And if you don't want people to know this, sorry. I'm pretty sure you've talked about it before, but this is eBay store. 35,000, like Tony just said.
He's got a similar setup to us, similar photos, style.
2,100 listed.
2,100 items listed.
For a one-man operation, that's pretty good.
Yep.
One-man operation. Let's see how many sold. 2,100 listed. And
1,900
sold.
Best we've seen so far.
If you don't follow him, especially for men's clothing, he's a good follow. Now, he's a little quirky, but in a good way. We like him.
We never talked to him before.
Yeah.
So he says we like him like we know him. We don't know him.
We like...
As much as you can like a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Without knowing them.
Yeah. Well,
but
we like his swagger. We like his reselling as well. He knows a lot about vintage stuff, military stuff, a lot about even some older skater stuff that goes for a lot of money. So if you want to learn about men's clothing and a higher dollar ASP, Yumbo is going to be a good follow for you. And he's, like you said, kind of slept on. Not a lot of people are following him, and we think he's a great follow for sure.
Yep.
All right, the next person in our comment section that was mentioned quite a lot was Caleb Sells. Now, we've done videos with Caleb in the past. We've done lives. We've chatted on Instagram. Caleb's also another person who lives kind of close to us. So we know Caleb pretty well. We like his channel. A lot of good information on his channel. He's got 16.7 thousand subscribers. He is a full-time reseller. He's been dabbling in Whatnot a little bit. He's wanting to transition into being a Whatnot seller and an eBay seller.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
He's trying to do both. So go ahead and follow him on Whatnot as well. Show him some love over there. If you're on Whatnot, let's go over to his eBay store. My eBay store. What does this say?
I don't know.
So resell bros don't roast me. It says so resell bros don't roast me. That is hilarious.
No. When he says resell bros, he means him. I don't care if you have your eBay store and your title.
How did he know it was coming? We didn't even tell him.
I don't care about that. Christian, it's a big pet peeve for him, but
it's sorry. It's just something for me.
Yeah.
Caleb, 17,000 items sold.
Ooh, we have the same positive feedback.
1,142 items listed. Can we still roast him though?
I don't know.
Let's see how many sold. Look at this.
Caleb has a good mix of what he's selling and tips. So
he's got some really good.
We got a good shipping tips from him. That helped us out a lot.
That's one of my favorite videos.
What was the sold?
We'll get back to it. Let's go to his shipping tips video. I think everybody should watch it. Right here, it's got 56,000 views. It says how to sell on eBay.
We should do a shipping tips video.
Oh, that's not it.
No, that's not that.
Hold on, where's the next one? Here it is. Sorry. These shipping tips save me thousands. If you've not watched this video, go check it out. It'll save you some money if you've not watched it.
It's a little old, so not eBay, but the post office has raised some prices, done a few things since then, but the tips are still
good tips.
Still good tips for
814 sold.
814. How many were listed? 1,100.
1,142
that's
listed.
Better than ours percentage.
Yeah, so
we sell. We have a lot of items, so we sell more. But the percentage,
jacket, Olukai shoes, those used to be better than they are. Cool pants, vintage Ralph Lauren. I think he buys a lot of the same stuff we buy as well. Obviously, there's two of us. There's one of him. Big difference as far as volume production. It's easier to get more done when there's two people. But as far as a one-man operation goes, and doing Whatnot, and doing a lot of social media content, I mean, you're not going to beat Caleb. He's definitely a slept-on YouTuber. I mean, we're slept on too, considering he has more followers than we do. But
can we think of anything negative?
We think his negative.
Negative about Caleb. He says Patagucci.
Ugh.
Christian hates that. Once again, Christian has a lot of pet peeves with people about things. I don't care about that at all. But
he says Patagucci.
What else?
He hasn't invited us back on in a while.
Like I said, he's very similar to us, so it's hard to... He always wears a hat. I always wear a hat, too, so... Gross.
He's got better hair than we do.
I have thinning hair.
Anyway, Caleb is a great follow. If you're not following him, follow him on Instagram, follow him on Whatnot, eBay. Maybe not eBay, but whatever. Give him a follow. He's a good channel.
Next up, the Ching King.
Cha-ching! Oh, look at this guy.
Melody and I make a living. There's a restaurant near where we used to live called the Melody.
Yeah,
we used to eat at. I don't think there's any relation.
No.
But
no.
What kind of stuff does he?
A lot
Christian's
of tips and
watched
tricks.
more of his stuff than I have.
And honestly, I'm not like an avid follower of his channel. I think I actually do follow him. Let's see. Nope.
Well, that's this channel.
That's join his channel.
Yeah, maybe your other channel, your personal channel.
Yeah. Well, I think I do subscribe to him. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, but I've not been watching his videos like every month because a lot of it is tips and tricks. And once you've been reselling for a while, you got most of the tips and tricks down. So I like to watch reselling content for like new brands, new styles that come in and out, and try to stay up to date on current trends. Personally, that's why I watch a lot of these YouTube channels. I'm not catching a lot of tips and tricks.
Maybe the best sales of the year is for you.
Yeah, best sales of the year. That's a video I might watch.
Shocking scam.
Yeah. Oh, man.
No. Wonder what happened.
I wonder if he has a link to his eBay store. Like I said, we should probably know a little more about him, but From what I can tell, it seems to be a lot of tips and tricks. Let's see if we can find his eBay store. If he has a lot of items in his eBay store and I can find it, I'll do a deeper dive. But
here comes pet peeve.
I don't see it, guys. I don't see it.
Sure, he has one.
I know he's a friend of Bo Johnson's, and I think he's been on Bo's podcast before. But
this perfectly.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it.
Add a comment. Put your eBay channel in the. Just kidding.
We're gonna comment on this video.
No, don't comment.
We're doing it.
No, don't do it.
eBay.
Don't do it.
Delete. Question mark.
Don't do it. Oh, that's.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
That's a sign that you don't need to do that.
Fine. We won't do it.
I kind of dummy.
If you see it, Ching King, we want to see your eBay store. And if you have it posted somewhere else and we don't see it, sorry.
What's on the more?
We don't know.
Maybe it's on here.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Oh. Anyway.
Apparently he's good to follow because he's got 81,000 subscribers, doing way better than we are in the YouTube category. But let's see his most popular videos. We might as well give him a shot. Come on now. Like I said, doing a lot better than us. 637,000 views on a video. That's insane. Shipping tips. 2023 eBay listing for beginners. To me, just based off looking at this, it looks to be like a beginner-based channel. It's kind of where he got a lot of his following. People that are new to eBay and who are looking for tips and tricks.
Which a lot of people do need help to start off. So that's
that fills a void for sure.
Way to go. And let's see. Are there any like what solds? We sold the 1, 10 things you need to know, survival tips. How many tips does this guy come up with? That's a lot of tips. Tips.
Let's see. It seems like most of his popular videos.
I can't even think
tips.
of that. You would be amazed how hard it is to come up with YouTube videos that are different.
Unreal.
Yeah, it's very difficult. So it's very
fun,
easy to get repetitive.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying he is repetitive. I'm just saying in general.
I mean, how many videos has he done?
It is hard to be,
242 videos.
It is hard to be new and original every single time. So like with the people that do a lot of what solds and a lot of hauls and stuff, I mean there's not a lot to this job. So it gets very repetitive, and the content you make is. We found this item. We found this item. We did this tip, this, that. So it is difficult to be able to do that kind of stuff.
So should they follow him? What's your advice?
I think you should, like I said, especially follow him if you're a beginner and you need to learn stuff and learn how to set up eBay and certain tips to do. And blah,
if you're
blah,
more
blah.
advanced.
If you're more advanced, it depends on what you want. If you want all of the tips and you want to make sure you're on top of the eBay stuff, give him a follow. If you want something that are like hauls and stuff like that, I'm not seeing it as much on there, so it might not be curated to you.
Comment if we're wrong.
If we're wrong, we're wrong. But if just
that's our take.
Comment how dumb we are.
Yeah. If you don't like our take, then
yeah,
you know where to shove it.
Ching.
Just
my
kidding.
goodness.
Just kidding. Next in ranking of comments mentioned is JRide
My
Flips.
favorite Paw Patrol rider.
Jake Ryder.
Ryder. I like Paw Patrol.
I've seen a lot of his shorts. Now, I am not someone who watches his long form content, but his shorts game is pretty daggone good. A lot of good. His TikTok's really good as well. A lot of good live sourcing. He buys a lot of stuff that
he used to sell clothes like we do.
He sells a lot of stuff,
but now I think he stopped selling clothes.
Yeah,
doesn't he mostly sell like electronics and?
He's an everything seller now. I would say. Let's see if we can find his eBay store. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram.
He definitely sells on eBay. So don't.
I know he does, but we gotta find it. All right, let's see. Can't find it. Where's his eBay store? Let's look on a video.
Good morning, everyone.
It's a great morning. Okay, let's see.
Oh, no.
I don't see the eBay store.
Look at all Christian suggested videos.
Yeah. I don't see an eBay store. No, I'm not saying it's not public, but I do not currently
I'm sure we're going to
it.
get a bunch of comments telling us what it is.
Yeah, please feel free.
I'm sure you could probably just type in JRide Flips and it might come up.
Should we do it? Let's see. JRide Flips. He's got his own website. Nice. I'm not seeing the eBay store, guys. Let's type in eBay. Nope, he's got his own website, but Vintage home and kitchen. Is that it? Resources. eBay shop. Here it is. It's on his website.
Wow.
So you have to go to his website.
Oh, I saw that on there. I didn't think there was any way that was
to find his eBay store. His eBay store is Vintage Home and Kitchen. 15,000 items sold. Definitely a decent amount of items sold.
Oh, he does like sell sunglasses. He talked about that before.
Oh, yeah. Sunglasses. It looks like, let's see.
2,600 plus.
AirPods case. I've actually seen a video of him talking about that as well.
A short. It was a short that I saw.
Short video, yeah. He's got 911 sold.
A little under 50%. Well, close to, well, not 50%, but, you know.
Watch, some glasses.
Almost 50%. That's good. Especially for an everything seller that we've noticed.
I'll tell you what, he's selling some good stuff. These glasses are really good.
Hold on, go up. That one ain't got a lens.
Yeah, it's got one lens and it's sold for to be determined. I took an offer. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of glasses as of late. Looks like cases, glasses. So if you're into
shipping, looks easy on that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So if you're an everything seller, maybe add glasses and follow JRide and find out which ones sell for
Tiffany blue.
$50 for those. So yeah, camera.
Yeah, I think he does. He's good at
his
social
content's
media.
really good. Yeah,
he's good at social media. Like selling the stuff that he sells.
And he sells on
what pick up. How tips wise sell these items. Yep, he does some tip stuff and how to ship, and so also very similar to somebody like Caleb sells. They are friends. They've done videos together, I think, haven't they? I'm sure they have.
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe I know Caleb bought all of his clothing inventory, so they had to have talked at least once.
And the thing I like about his channel is that he's got the tips and tricks. He's got the live sourcing. He's got a bunch of different stuff. So just like his reselling, he does whatnot. He does eBay, and he does them both well. And he probably does other things as well, but that's just what I'm seeing off the top of my head. He's diverse on his content as well. So he seems to be doing a good job mixing it up in the reselling department and in the social media aspect of his business.
Yeah. So basically, and most of you aren't going to make a YouTube channel. We get that. I don't know if we would again if we. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. But where was I going with that? I was going there with something.
It's harder than you think to produce content.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
Well, for me, it's harder than you think to mix it up as much as he does and stay consistent with your reselling. It's hard to do both, reselling and the social media.
Yeah. Okay. I forget what I was going to say, but he's good at YouTube. He's good at social media. So
give him a follow.
Not an easy thing to do.
I think that he's a pretty easy follow. Yeah. I think most people will gain something from following him.
All right. Next up is SurfsUpFinds.
Great content.
Former teacher, just like my wife, who turned their side hustle of reselling into their full-time business. Sounds like a dream if I've ever.
He's good friends with K-Way. We actually mentioned him, K-Way, in our other video on resellers. Same kind of reseller. They sell a lot of the same stuff.
Sells mostly clothing, I believe. He sells mostly clothing and shoes. Is he an everything seller?
I think it's mostly clothing and shoes. Yeah. 36,000 items sold. So
that's a lot.
A great number of items sold. He has a lot of great shorts as well.
Not the video shorts.
Yeah, video shorts as far as content goes. If you're wanting to like pick up name brands and styles and what's selling, in particular with men's clothing, he's going to be a great follow for that. You're going to get a lot of information, and it's a nice compact content form. The long content, I can't honestly say I've watched a lot of his long content. I should, but we're really busy as full-time resellers and all the stuff that we're doing in our business. It's hard to watch.
He's not posting them as frequently either.
Yeah.
But what he does do instead of posting long-form content is he does live shipping and some other live videos where you can go and ask him questions while he ships his stuff, which is great. So if you have any questions, you can catch one of his lives while he's doing his shipping, and he's very good about answering them to the best of his ability. And like I said, he does sell.
He's got a lot of knowledge.
Very similar stuff to us. Close to 100% sell-through rate on his store, which is very good. A lot of polo, looks like.
There's a purple label, 75. Nice. Pictures look pretty good. His pictures look a lot like K-Way's, but you can tell they're friends. I don't know who started this picture style first, but they look very similar.
I'll tell you who started it. Daily Refinement.
Oh, really? I don't know.
It's the same one we use. It's that Sherpa.
Aegis, that's another good brand.
It's the Sherpa fleece.
This picture looks cool.
Almost like a blanket.
Yeah. He's got good photos. That tie, that's exactly how I do our ties. Interesting.
Yep. I think he has a small light box for ties and shoes and stuff, so that's
I'm
good.
talking about how he has like this kind of like angled picture with the sleeve up. I think K-Way does that on his photos. They look very uniform and similar. But yeah, great reseller, great follow. If you don't follow him, I definitely suggest it. He's one of my top suggestions in this entire list. Him, Caleb, guys like that are people that if you're not following them and you follow us, you should definitely follow
if you have
them.
a short attention span like I do of 5 to 6 seconds, his shorts are good, and you're gonna learn brands and get to keep going. So.
And entertaining, nice guy. Definitely seems like a no-brainer follow for me for sure. Person is Flipping Junk. He was mentioned in the comments several times. 76,000 subscribers. He says he's a full-time Amazon FBA and eBay reseller. He does a lot of eBay retail arbitrage and thrifting. Most of his videos that I've watched have been like live thriftings, to where he's just going out into a store and buying stuff. He seemed to be an everything seller from the videos that I've watched. I kind of like, wow, look at this hidden gold at this thrift store that nobody knows about. Those kind of videos. Vlog
style thrifting and going to different sourcing areas.
But he also does like top 72 items that sell for $30. Like, let's see, 77 items selling on eBay and that bring in consistent money. So he does a lot of videos like that, which they seem to be very popular with his channel. People who watch his channels are looking for those kind of videos. So I would say that's his bread and butter with videos. Let's see if we can find his eBay store.
Oh, no.
I don't know if he has his eBay store on here or not. I just pulled the same thing up twice. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's see. I've never actually looked up his eBay store, so let's see if he has on here. Yep, he does. Good job, buddy. This guy's, did you say he was a fellow Ohioan?
I didn't say anything.
This guy, yeah, he's another fellow Ohioan, so he's somewhat local to us. He sold 10,000.
FJ Products. Is that FootJoy?
I don't know. He's got 10,000 items sold. Let's see how many listed. 595 listed, so not a lot listed, to be honest.
Which is fine.
It's fine.
You don't have a lot listed and you're selling a lot. That's all that matters.
235. You know what? Sell-through rate.
Close to 50%.
It's definitely there. Pretty good sell-through rate.
And like I said, that's just on eBay. I mean, he could have other things. Like he said, sells on Amazon. Sells
Look at
on
this.
Other, he probably didn't.
$300 for this.
Probably didn't love our ranking of Amazon on our last video, but because he sells on Amazon. But that's all good.
Yeah, definitely worth a follow if you like those kind of videos. His name is Flipping Junk.
His name is Wick.
His name is Wick, but the channel name is Flipping Junk.
His name is Flipping Junk.
His name's Flipping Junk.
Next we have Active Apparel Zone. He was also mentioned in the comments a few times. David Paleo. We've been on his channel before. He interviewed us one time, and that was fun. He seems like a really good guy. He used to sell a lot of electronics. I believe he still does sell some electronics. Not as much as he used to, I don't think. But he also sells clothing now, a lot of clothing. He did a big jeans buyout, bought it by the pound. And he does a lot of
men's stuff,
men's clothing and electronics. They talk about, he has some listing videos. Most of the, I feel like I've seen a lot of shorts recently.
Yeah.
Granted, that could just be my algorithm. But
he's big on Instagram as well.
Yeah, he's good at social media. His 98.1% is mostly because of the electronics, he said. It was hard to regulate the feedback because people...
31,000 items sold. So
31,000 items. A lot of jeans. As you can tell, he had that big jeans buyout.
Let's see, 3,300 items listed. As you can see, he switched over to clothing. Let's see how many sold. So 3,300 listed and 1,000 sold. So
33.
Pretty good sell-through rate,
1,000.
especially for common men's clothing. It looks like a lot of it is just like regular, everyday, run-of-the-mill stuff.
Plus, I think he's listing very quickly. So sometimes when you list a lot very fast, it takes eBay a little bit to catch up with your selling. So like if you list 100 a day, your store is going to grow really fast, but eBay is not going to catch up with you right away. It's going to take a little bit for the sales to increase. So he'll probably work his way up to that 50% range, 40 to 50% range, which is good for a volume clothing reseller such as ourselves and him.
So he's a good follow if you're kind of new to reselling clothing and you want to kind of go along the journey with him, because he's not new to eBay. He's an experienced reseller, but he's relatively new to selling clothing.
He's talked a lot about his different sourcing methods, about how he's buying things. He's done flea markets, so he has those videos.
Thrifting.
He does the thrift. He has had thrifting videos. He had done the wholesale buy, where he wholesale bought, and he did wholesale selling stuff. So he's got a lot of variety of content between just hauling and what's selling, interviewing some other resellers to get their perspective. He hasn't done one of those in a while, but he has done them. So if you would check him out, I think he's a good follow overall.
Yeah, another good follow for sure. I have the Aussie Flipper. He's got around 50,000 subscribers. A lot of live sourcing videos and content like that. Most of these people who have...
What that saying in this thing? I help people start and grow profitable eBay businesses.
So yeah, so
how does he do that? Just the videos?
Yeah. So I think he's more of an everything seller. Let's go over to his eBay store and see.
Track eBay finances.
I don't know.
That's not his store.
It's a Canva site. Maybe
no, that's how to start an eBay account.
Where are we going? Introducing eBay launch.
He's just showing people how to make an eBay
Hold
account.
on, I'm getting to it. Maybe, it costs $200. Jeez Louise. So he's selling a $200 course. Yeah, we're going to get off of that. Let's see if we can find his actual eBay site. And this is, you're going to have to forgive us on this one because we're not super familiar with his channel, but it was one that was mentioned, so we wanted to make sure we gave him a chance and saw what he was all about. I'm looking for his eBay channel, but I don't see it. eBay, sorry, store, but I don't see it. If you guys know his eBay store, comment, and we will try to go back and figure it out, but I'm not seeing it.
He's talked about it a bunch. I know I've watched a video or two, and I know he does sell a lot on eBay. They sell a lot of stuff. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I can't verify how many items he has versus how many solds, because obviously Christian can't pull that up right now. But they are everything sellers. They sell. They do have a lot of going and picking stuff up, and they go over the stuff that's sold and everything like that. So the tips and tricks aspect, almost new. Aussie Flipper, is that it?
I don't know if this is his store or not, but maybe it is. It's not letting me.
I don't know. I don't know if him being in Australia makes a difference.
No idea.
But yeah, I don't know where to go with this.
Anyway,
let's look at his thing a little more. Top rated seller. Where's all his videos? Oh, there. It's an interview of somebody. Changed everything. So that's a strategy tip. Your titles suck. It's another strategy of how to write titles, which is good. A lot of people don't know how to write titles well, which is good.
Sell 10
easy
times
money,
faster.
Broken items that sell fast. That's an interesting tip. I never heard that before. Sell broken stuff. So that's cool. eBay call it a mistake. Thousands. Clickbaity. What is the mistake? Who knows?
So
profit doesn't matter. Okay.
I would say with him, we don't really know enough about him to make a recommendation, but we had to mention him because he was commented a lot. He does have a big following. So if you know more about him, comment in this video and let us know. But he's definitely somebody that other resellers are watching because, like I said, he was commented a lot in our video.
People mentioned him in the comments, and I've watched their videos before. His name is Jack Valentine, and
That's a cool name.
Yeah, they're a couple, and one's a teacher and one sells on eBay. Well, they both sell on eBay, but one's also a teacher. And sell a lot of women's clothing. They sell a lot of higher-end women's clothing, a lot of vintage, and they mostly sell on Poshmark. They do sell some on...
Oh, they have two different eBay stores. Cool.
Yeah, they have two different... They don't sell together. Yeah, they have two different things. But they mostly sell on Poshmark.
Separate but equal.
Most of their sales, they do sell some on eBay, but like if you look at their eBay store, it's not going to show all their stuff because they don't cross-list a ton compared to us, Mostly other stuff is on Poshmark, and like I said, I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot. They too sell mostly women's clothing, and mostly they do sell some regular mall brand stuff, but also higher end. They do a lot of what's going to be popular in the coming seasons with like trend reports and stuff. And I don't know anything about that because I don't know anything about women's clothing. So I started watching them mainly to try to figure out some women's stuff that would be good to sell. And it's like one ear and out the other. I can't retain anything anymore. So I need to try to write some stuff down. But they do have a lot of knowledge on trends and what expensive brands are. So that's good for women's clothing. If you don't know a lot about women's clothing, they're very consistent. They post like 3 times a week.
Ooh, that ain't good. This has 886 listed, 60 sold.
Well, like I told you, their main thing is Poshmark. Now, they don't sell a ton of stuff. They'll do they sell sometimes 3 things a day, 5, 6, 7 things a day, but they're selling higher end, more expensive women's clothing. So when you sell something, it could sell for $100 to $200 versus we sell something for $10 to $15.
Sorry.
So yeah, it is. I think they're a good channel to follow. Christian doesn't like when people do that because
I hate the opening videos.
He hates the opening videos, so that's why he was laughing. But
hi everybody.
Yeah. So if you need help figuring out expensive women's clothing brands, you can go follow their stuff. They have a lot of information on that and certain trends. Like I said, they're not selling a ton of stuff, but they are selling expensive things. And they talk about what sold, and they talked about hauls all the time. They have multiple videos a week, so you're going to find out a lot of stuff if you follow them. So this is another one that is mainly me because I watch him a lot too. ADHDave. He has multiple different channels. He has ADHDave Picks and then just regular ADHDave. I don't know if you can tell, but he has ADHD according to himself. So he sometimes he might come off a little unfocused, but that's him saying that, not me. Him saying it. ADHD in him.
His eBay like didn't work.
He doesn't. So he quit eBay for a while because he moved and he was getting rid of all of his stuff, and he's affiliated with the Commonwealth Picker and somebody else. I forget the other person's name, but they sell on Dibdit, which Commonwealth Picker thankfully corrected us when, I don't know if he corrected us, but he corrected a commenter saying he doesn't sell a Whatnot. We know he doesn't sell a Whatnot. We misspoke. It's not Whatnot. It is Dibdit, or however they say it. I forget how it's spelled. But it's basically Whatnot. But they own
live
it.
Selling.
It's live selling. They sell a lot of the similar things that you're going to sell on Whatnot. They sell on Dibdit. They sell trading cards. They sell plush, toys, all kinds of different stuff.
We love being corrected. It's our favorite.
Well, no, it's whatever. It's fine. But they have different sides of Dibdit where there's like a kitchen, a clothing. I haven't looked at it. They've heard them talk about it a lot. But yeah, he sells mainly on Dibdit, which is live selling. So you're going to get a fraction of the cost, a fraction of the amount you're going to get on eBay. They all know that. They know you're probably around a third, but similar to Whatnot. Now, he does multiple channels. He has a picks channel where he goes out, shows himself buying stuff at flea markets, estate sales, yard sales, and stuff like that. And then he has a regular other channel that what used to be like a shipping channel where he would talk about the stuff that sold. Now that he mostly does live selling, he kind of just talks on there now. Like there's nothing to talk about because there's no sales. He talks about how shows went, stuff that are going, and just kind of life updates.
Is that this one? No, this is Flips.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. That's that one. ADHDave Flips. And then he has a cooking channel too. Just a side note, where he makes food, and you can watch him make food. So I've never watched that one, but for the reselling aspect,
that's a lot of YouTube, dude.
Yeah, he is self-proclaimed not good at reselling. So
maybe we should start doing that.
Yeah. So he used to ship stuff late. His storage system wasn't the best. It worked for him, but as he would say, it was kind of all over the place. So I think
very honest.
I think he embraced. So I think people do like him for that aspect, where he's a good vlogger. He's good at talking to a camera, and he puts out good content. Is he the best eBay seller in the world? I think if you asked him that question, he would say no. Personally, I think he would say that.
Just kidding.
From the div aspect, like I said, if you like live selling, he's also a good live seller just by his personality. So he's a good follow to watch. Good follow for watching and being entertained, I think. But would I do what he does on eBay? Probably not. But I still like watching his stuff because it's entertaining to watch. So, and like I said, I think he would agree with me. Granted, he's not going to see this video, but whatever. So it's whatever. But yeah. So if you want to be entertained and enjoy the funniness that he has of his mistakes, that he'll tell you all of his mistakes he made. So that's cool. And he sells some stuff that I've never heard of. Like you can go sell popcorn buckets that you got at the movie theater. So that's kind of cool. I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, I think he's a good follow, if not just for the reselling aspect, for the entertainment aspect. So yeah, hopefully he doesn't hate me too much.
Hopefully he doesn't see this video because he probably won't.
Yeah, probably won't.
Yeah. All right, guys, that was the last person from the comment section that we decided to do. We had a lot of other sellers commented, but we didn't have enough of them to actually add them to this video. But it's not over. If you have somebody that we didn't mention, go ahead and comment them in this video, and we'll count that as a vote, and we'll kind of keep the discussion going of new reselling channels to follow. That way, not only do we see these people to follow, but other people. We had somebody comment on our last video that was similar to this, that they got a lot of new resellers out of watching this video and out of looking at the comment section of all the other people that had commented their favorite resellers to watch. So they said they got a brand new refresh on their YouTube news feed, which was much appreciated. So,
and a lot of people hated it. And
a lot of people hated it.
Thought we didn't do a good job.
Yeah.
So if you think that, leave a comment because we'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll pop up the 10 most hateful comments.
Yeah, hopefully we did a little better this time. But if we didn't, let us know how bad we did because we like that.
But thanks for watching, and if you don't do anything, like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot to us. We appreciate every single person that watches our videos and comments.
Also,
thank you.
Keep back to the ad. Check out Nifty. We got a free course, like I said, I believe in the ad.
Free mini course.
Free mini course. Code Resell Bros, 15% off. And yeah, you guys are going to love it for sure. We're coming out with those other videos. Like I said, the Vero video and the AI video just takes a little bit to do. So maybe in the next month or few weeks to a month, we'll get those videos out to you. But we appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time from the warehouse.